Let's be honest, style doesn't have an age limit, but too many older women feel invisible, especially when it comes to attracting romantic attention. You might be wondering, what do men actually notice about how I dress? Or is it even worth trying to look attractive at my age? Some women get stuck in outdated fashion. Others go to the extreme, either dressing too young or playing it too safe. And when that happens, something shifts. Men stop seeing you as confident, vibrant, and desirable. Not because of your age, but because of the message your style sends. That's the real problem. It's not about trends, it's about communication. How you dress tells men how you feel about yourself, and men respond to that more than they realize. Why this matters more than you think. A 2018 study published in Frontiers in Psychology revealed something powerful. Both men and women perceive confidence and self-esteem through posture, grooming, and, yes, clothing. Not brand names or designer labels, but how well the clothes fit, how intentional they look, and whether they align with someone's age and energy. In simple terms, when your wardrobe reflects self-respect, men feel it. When it doesn't, they feel that too. Here's the truth. Men love women who know who they are, and style is a visual declaration of that self-awareness. Think about it. Would a man feel pulled toward a woman who looks like she's trying to hide, or toward the woman who walks into the room with elegant, effortless confidence, even in jeans and a t-shirt? Let's break it down, because when older women dress with the right balance of confidence, comfort, and intentional femininity, men not only notice, they admire, and they desire. So now, let's talk about 7 style choices older women make that men secretly love. These aren't trends, these are timeless, grounded in psychology, and backed by real-world reactions. Clothes that fit well, not tight, not baggy, just right. Men notice when clothes fit your shape, not squeeze it. A well-tailored blazer, a dress that softly hugs your waist, or jeans that fit your curves without being overdone. These send a clear message. I care about how I present myself. In fact, a 2014 consumer behavior study from University of Minnesota found that men rate women as more attractive when their outfits reflect effort and attention to detail, even if the outfit is simple. Fit is about self-respect. Baggy clothes say, I'm hiding. Overly tight clothes say, I'm compensating. But properly fitted clothes say, I know my body and I'm proud of it. Classic over trendy. You don't need to chase fast fashion to look amazing. In fact, older women who stick to classic pieces, like a crisp white shirt, a flattering pencil skirt, or a simple wrap dress, tend to command more respect and attention. Why? Because classics show you're not trying too hard. Men respect a woman who has developed her personal style and doesn't need validation from trends. A 2020 article in Psychology Today highlighted how men are wired to respond to consistency in personality and style. It signals maturity, depth, and reliability. Trendy can feel chaotic, classic feels stable, and that's attractive. Wearing color intentionally. Many older women avoid bold colors, thinking neutrals are safer. But here's the thing, men are visual, and color plays with their brain in ways most people don't realize. Warm, rich tones like burgundy, navy, emerald, or deep red signal vitality. A 2010 study in the Journal of Experimental Psychology found that men rated women wearing red as more attractive, not because red is flashy, but because it's associated with energy and presence. You don't need to wear head-to-toe brights. Even a pop of color, a red lipstick, a cobalt scarf, a bold handbag, grabs attention. It says, I'm still alive, still vibrant, and still owning the room. The right balance of femininity and strength. You know what men love? When a woman embraces her femininity without losing her edge, a soft blouse paired with structured pants, a flowy skirt with a leather jacket, a dress with sleeves that show just enough skin. This balance creates curiosity. It's the style equivalent of, I'm warm, but I'm not a pushover. And this matters because men don't just desire women. They respect the ones who command both softness and strength. A 2016 relationship psychology study found that men in long-term relationships reported deeper attraction to partners who embodied emotional confidence and autonomy, even in their appearance. Your outfit can say both, I'm graceful and I'm grounded, simple accessories that tell a story. You don't need loud jewelry or oversized designer bags, but you know what men do love? When an accessory looks like you chose it for a reason. Maybe it's a necklace from your travels, or a bold watch, or a scarf that's your signature piece. Personal style is what separates a well-dressed woman from a magnetic one, and accessories create that identity. Men may not always know why they're drawn to it, but when your look includes thoughtful pieces, they feel like you've lived, you've got stories, and that makes you intriguing. Natural looking hair and makeup. That feels authentic. We have to talk about this, because yes, men love when women take care of their appearance, but they also love when that care looks effortless. Overdone makeup feels like performance, but soft, fresh skin, a touch of mascara, and lip color that complements your tone. That says, I'm present, polished, and confident. Same with hair. You don't need a trendy cut or overdone color. What matters is shine, health, and a style that flatters your face. According to a 2019 study from the American Psychological Association, men subconsciously rate women with natural appearance cues as more trustworthy and emotionally stable. And those qualities, they're incredibly attractive, especially for men seeking meaningful connection, not just looks. Shoes that say you've got confidence in your step. Last but not least, shoes. They're not just practical, they speak. A clean, stylish pair of boots, low heels with a bit of polish, even classy sneakers with tailored pants. Shoes show posture, pace, and pride. Men notice when a woman walks with purpose. You don't need sky-high heels unless you love them. You just need shoes that help you walk tall. The most desirable older women move like they know where they're going, and the right shoes support that vibe, literally and emotionally. Dressing with self-respect, not just style. Here's what it all comes down to. Dressing in a way that makes men respect and desire you isn't about looking younger. It's about looking powerfully you. The style that turns heads at 50, 60 or beyond is the kind that says, I've lived, I'm confident, I value myself. And when men see that, they don't just admire you, they want to know you. So the next time you step into your closet, don't ask, what's in fashion? Ask, what makes me feel grounded, feminine, and seen? Because when your style reflects your strength, your experience, and your joy, men can't help but notice. And respect turns into attraction. Every time. If you've ever wondered whether your style still matters, this is your reminder. It absolutely does. Not because you need to impress anyone, but because how you show up in the world shapes how people respond to you. Older women who own their look, who dress with self-awareness and confidence, are magnetic. Not because they're trying to be someone else, but because they're fully themselves. And that, more than anything else, is what men love.